Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today, have you seen that behind me? That is in fact a spaceship mob grinder. I don't know why I've got a creeper here. So without further ado, let's take a look at this new tutorial. Make sure you slap that like button and subscribe and check out my other videos as well, because I do loads of builds that are unique and new coming very soon. So as you can see, it's not the most efficient. That's the thing, it just looks good. So as you can see, it's gathering up there, and it's got a rooftop garden. You could obviously put a dome on the top of here as well. I think it'd be really cool. But without further ado, I will show you how I got this to work and how I've got these spawning underneath here. As you can see, there should be like one hit. There you go. Fall down, you've got the one hit. You've got a expert mob grinder XP farm. Beautiful. So yeah, I've got the green glass going down there as well. And if you want to get up to the rooftop garden, I would probably like put some little beams going all the way through the building of water, and then you can kind of like get up that way. But without further ado, let's build this epic mob grinder thing. Okay, let's do it. Right, so let's do this. It's the flying saucer. It's not going to be the most efficient at all, but at least it'll look good. I'm sick of the sight of most of the ones that I see out and about. So we're going to go out by like this. We're gonna go out like this. 1, 2. Go diagonal. 1, 2. We've got our cobblestone on the floor of 4 of them. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. And then from this block here, we're gonna go up 20. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going to raise all of those up with the green stained glass up to 20. Right, so we've got that. If you're in survival, I would probably put a cobblestone up there and just put a ladder on so you can keep going up and down. Or you could put some water on the ground so you can keep going like that. And now we're going to use the cobblestone. So we're going to go out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go all the way across at each side by 8. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to build a wall around all of these, like this, 2 high. So it's going to go round like this, all the way round, 2 high. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, 1, 2 in each corner, and then underneath we're going to take that out. So we take out these 2 here. Right, so now what we're going to do is put 2 in each corner, and then we're going to put our water supply, and it should go all the way to the top like that. If you want to shave off the edge, you can. I just kind of miscalculated it, but it's no problem, man. So I'll speed this up. Okay, we've got it nicely flowing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to square this off like this and just fill it all in. So we're going to fill that patch in, and we're going to fill the same all the way around. So just filling that top bit in, making sure it's on the top level. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to go like this, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have a 3 wall going all the way around, and we're going to actually seal the top in as well. But we won't seal the top in until later. Okay, now what we do is get our trapdoors going all the way along here and close them, and they're going to be at the other side as well. This is so the mobs will try and walk over it and think it's a full block and fall into the water. That's how we get them into the water, like that. Just like that, so we're going to do it on each side. Okay, we've got that, and now we can close the lid on this bad boy, so we're going to fill all this in. Okay, so now what we do is we find the dead center of these 3 ones here, so this top 3, and we're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 4, 5, and then on the 6th one we go like this and put 2 at the side of it. And we're going to do this for all sides, so just make sure you keep note and rewind. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, another 1, 2, and then we put an extra 1, 1, like that. And then we're going to repeat it for this side, that side all the way around, and should have a circle. And what we're going to do is we're going to put an underground layer so we can fill all that underground and just basically double layer it. Okay, so we've got that, and we're going to do another layer underneath like this. So we do another layer going all the way around. Okay, so we've got that, and what we're going to do is basically bring these all back until they actually meet the cobblestone. So you'll have these ones, they'll come all the way to here, and they'll go underneath. So it should go like that, and it should basically cover this whole wall around here. So I'm going to fill all this in underneath. Okay, so we've got that, it's all nicely and filled in. And what we're going to do now is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. 7, 8. And we're going to do it on each one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these two at the side. Or was it an extra? Yeah, 2. Okay. Right, so now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go to this one. We're going to repeat for all of them, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. We should have a circle. We're going to do it all the way around. Okay, so now what we're going to do, underneath each corner, we're going to go round like this, so there should be a 1 corner there, and then underneath this one, we can actually take it out and put a blue block. And then what we're going to do is get some quartz blocks, and we can fill in the rest of this, like that. You should have a shape like that. We can even take this corner off, and just leave it like that. So I'm going to do it for the rest of them. Okay, so now we're going to get into a little bit of the design underneath. We're going to count 1, 2, 3 of the slabs at each side of this 5. 1, 2, 3, and then we go into 1, 2, and then 1, 1, 2, 1, like that. And then for this middle part, we can get another 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we just put 1 either side, like little suction cups. So we're going to do it for the rest of them. Right, okay, so what we do now is this strip along here, which has got the 8, we're going to take this and bring it all the way to the side on each side. And then on the diagonal corners, we're going to do something a little bit different. So as you can see on these diagonal corners, we're going to go out from these greens like this. And that's just to add a little bit of extra detail underneath the build. So we're going to do that all the way around. So on these greens, we're just pulling it out like this. Okay, so underneath we've got something like that. It's coming along nicely. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go around this. So we're going to put 1 in the corner, put another 1 down, and then we go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 in the corner, or 2 down even. 2, 1, 2, 1, and then we're going to build this up on this one. So we're going to do 2 this time, like that. 1, 2, and then we're going to go up another level and just put the extra 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we can get our quartz stairs. It's going to go at the side of this. And then we're going to get our quartz slabs that's just going to go at the top like that. And we're going to do that at each side. So like that. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to get our quartz. We're going to go all the way across here. So from each corner, we're going to bring it all the way across until it meets there. And then we're going to do the same here. And then diagonally, we're just going to place our diagonal quartz slabs going all the way across until it meets the other side, like that. So we're going to do that on all of them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to edge this off. So we're going to put 2 of the quartz here on each thing, going all the way around. Okay, now up here we're going to make it look a little bit more pretty. So either side here, we're going to place 1 and then 1 either side like that. Just makes it more sphere. And we can actually put another one on that too there as well. So we're going to do that all the way around. Right, okay, so now along these edges, we're going to go all the way across like this. Just on the top layer and just move it all the way around the building. And not across this bit, just across these. Right, we're going to get some black stained glass, and this is where we can kind of take these out here and just place it along here just to give it a little bit more detail. And then we can get some buttons. Now I know this takes a lot of resources, and if you're building it in survival, at the end of the day I kind of want to make something look good. So I don't know, I think it's definitely worth it. I'll put 2 buttons there as well, so I'm going to put that all the way around. Maybe on these odd ones I'll put a button like that just to kind of give it a little bit more detail. So we're going to repeat the same pattern for each one all the way around. Okay, so now what we're going to do across the bottom here, or this little angle here, we're just going to put those across there just to kind of give it a little bit more shape. So we're going to do that all the way across. So starting from this point where we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way around. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fill it up here like this, and because it's too high, what we need to do is grab some glowstone, and this is just so we don't get mobs spawning around the area. We just put a bit of glowstone, maybe 1, 2, 3 there. That should be enough to cover that area up, and we're just basically tracing round and filling it all in. And you can even take the corners off this side here, so taking off here, but making sure you're not overlapping out of the build. So you're kind of building it like this, and then in each of these departments we just put a piece of glowstone, 3 pieces of glowstone, what you like, kind of, basically. Right, so I'm going to speed this up. Okay, so now on the top it's entirely up to you, but what you can do a little bit of a design. So what I would do is obviously find the center, and we're going to go all the way across here until it reaches the other side, but making sure you stop at about this point. So we're doing 2 layers of the half slab going all the way across, and I'm going to do it at the other side as well. Okay, so now what we do is we're going to go 1, 2 either side on the quartz, 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's just see how this fits in. So it'd be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we can have the 1 instead of that there. So that'll go all the way around, and then we're going to fill that all in with grass, because we're going to have an up top farm, which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, what you can do, you can actually put a dome around that, so you can look up spheres and stuff like that. You could maybe put a dome on it, but you could obviously get some trees, bone meal on there. You could put your wheat on there, but just for now I'm just going to put some bone meal on just to see what it looks like, and then we'll flick into some shaders and see if it looks extra cool. But definitely slap the heck out of that like button. I know it's not super efficient, but it'll definitely look good in the survival world, and I think that's what survival should be about. It shouldn't be about efficient things all the time. You've got to stretch yourself, you know, give yourself a challenge, give yourself a project and stuff. But yeah, I hope it's something different. You've got an outside garden, you've got your mob grinder up here, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. So I'm just going to quickly flick to it in the shaders. So here you go, guys, it's in the shaders. As you can see, we've got the mobs spawning down here. They're all underneath there, ready to be hit. So it's definitely working. That's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. It's my very first mob grinder that I've ever done. Very first spaceship as well, to be honest. As a tutorial anyway. I've got a new water house coming soon. The water house is over there. If I can zoom. I don't know how to zoom. There we go. I had it there. That's coming soon. I've got a dragon head and loads of other stuff, but there you go. I will put some other links down in the description to other builds. I usually do house builds, so I'm not used to doing redstone and stuff like that, but I really hope you guys enjoy. So, she'll catch you in the next video, bros. Peace.